welcoming you to our presentation. We Infisecure engineers have came up with a serious problem and a feasible solution for it. Our problem statement title, that is passive bot detection system. So to develop a ML model based solution to refine CAPTCHA, that is to enhance the security of the user without actually disturbing them. So our project is all about this. So our theme is smart automation and also our category is software. So we Infisecure engineers have came up with a best solution for it. So let's see about what is a solution for this. Bot buster. So bot buster, it is a passive bot detection system that analyzes the user behavior in the sense keystrokes, mouse events, etc. like this, and context to identify those bots. So it uses ML techniques, machine learning, to distinguish whether it is human or a bot, providing a robust solution to combat CAPTCHA solving bots and protecting the online service. It is a cutting edge passive bot detection system that is designed to thwart sophisticated CAPTCHA solving bots. So, by analyzing those user behavior and leveraging advanced ML techniques, we accurately identify and mitigate bot attacks. So, this innovative solution offers a robust defense against online fraud, protecting those user accounts and ensuring the integrity of CAPTCHA based security measures. Now, what will be our approaches? Let me take a time to explain our project's architecture. The first and foremost, the initial step will be the data collection. First, we will be collecting the user behavior, the behavior of the user, that is, the monitor click events, the monitor keystrokes, the monitor mouse movements, all these from the user from them. We will be collecting it using the JavaScript. The language we were using in the front end part is JavaScript. We will be collecting it with their permission, and then we will be sending it to the backend of our service. So in that backend, the second step, we will be cleaning and we will be preparing the data. So the data may contain some noise, the data may not be clear. So those problems will be identified here and it is solved here. And then it is stored in the database. Here we are using MongoDB, a unstructured a NoSQL database to store the data. We will be storing the data in a hashed format so that we are storing the data in a very secured way. And also we will be using Python for the backend too. And then the next step is what the most important, the crucial and the vital step is. The first, a feature extraction will happen by using the model development. So by using those ML techniques, we will be feeding that ML model, and then we will be having the probability score. So the probability score will have two cases. Either it may be high or it may be low. If at all it is high, that is a user, a human, the access will be authorized. If at all this probability score is low, it is considered as a bot, then eventually the authorization is failed. And the languages we are using is JavaScript, Python, MongoDB, and the frameworks we are using is React, Django, and TensorFlow. And the database is MySQL and Airflow, and the tools we are used is Figma to design the user interface of our service.
we'll see the prototype of a project. The first, we are going to open a government website from Google. So we have taken a sample website called Government Service Portal, and we are showing a pop-up message where we show that we collect the backend data from the user to build the trust of our user. Next, from the movement of a mouse and the clicking pattern of the login button, next the login details that the user entered is all collected from the backend and is gone through a ML model, and if the user is not bought, the respected message is shown on the screen and the user is allowed to move to the next web page. But when there is a bot detected, again the active CAPTCHA used in recent times will pop up and they may use it. Thank you. Viability. Our project CAPTCHA has always been a scalable technology which is more reliable and seamless in integrating with the websites. Next, the challenge is, one of the major challenge of a project is identifying the actual bots. This can be rectified by training our model with more data and redefining our ML model so the accuracy increases. Next, the privacy concerns of user data. We will make sure the encryption of a user's data would be at the utmost level so the data is more secure. Then the third one would be integrating with the actual websites. This can be gradually integrated by approach of deployment. Next, channels that will use our project would be government websites, government portals, industries or any companies that can use our API, and the revenue streams are from them where they pay for our service by CAPTCHA. Next, impact and benefits. The potential impact of a project is high level of protection and smoother and more intuitive interaction, and it will reduce the time spent on authentication process. Rather than writing text or images, we will use the physical parameters at the back end. Next, the benefit of the solution we make is more inclusive platform reaching wider audience. So audience without knowing the language barrier or the computer knowledge still can access our CAPTCHA and casually go through it. Next would be reduction in financial losses for the business, and optimizing algorithm and ML model will increase the accuracy of detecting the bots. Third, we have gone through 3 research papers on this project that are shown in the screen, and we will further make our own research paper on completing this project.